Get ready. Stand by.
Jackie.
1.6. What? 1.6. 1.6. 1.85. 1.85. Sure, are you ready? Stand by. Five Alpha, 1 Delta. 6 Alpha. 5 Alpha, 1 Delta. All doors. Ready? Stand by. 125. I probably doesn't help that I'm playing this way. I could probably help them play more up.
I haven't either, Brandy.
Alright, get ready. Stand by. 180.
Christine, I haven't deleted anybody about asking about anybody. I have told people that I don't talk about my family on social media anymore, and if they continue to ask about it, they get deleted.
Not as bad as attack. We're getting maximum velocity. It's about all we need.
I don't delete anything. I haven't deleted anything. Have you seen me touch the screen? No, you haven't.
Turn, move back. So you're leaving on a close target, entering on 2 far targets, or on a far target, same transition. And you're leaving on far targets, entering on close targets. Ready? Stand by. All right, 752. 752. All right. Next to the course mark. All right, are you ready? Stand by. All right, 865. Ready. Stand by. 823.
No, it's not raining here.
Stand by. So Lucas took first. By how much? I mean, what's the number? So he had match points, 504 match points. Underneath that is Brandon with 436. Then Alex had 431. Michael had 365. And I had 337. Hold on, Michael had how many? 365? 365. Okay. Next one is recoil controls forward. That was Alex, Brandon. 5 and 10, 5 and 40. Yep, Alex, Brandon, Michael, Lucas, Garrett. Alex. So I had the 3 mics. Wait, Alex was first. And Brandon was second? Yep. And then Alex, Brandon, Michael, Lucas, me. We suck. I was doing really good on that drill, and then I had 2 or 3 mics on that far target that I did not feel. Sparks with chip, scored. That was the first one.
Hey, Sarah, I'm here.
I mean, looking at it. Lucas, Michael, Alex, Brandon, Garrett. Alex. Then marksmanship number 2 was Lucas, Brandon, Garrett, Alex, Michael. And I'm assuming the match percentage per points, like on those, I think like 20% above, 30% above, and that helped you.
I've been eating.
If you gap us on stages like that, like you did.
I just got done eating.
Fun game. What is one thing all of us can do? You get that? Shoot farther. 400-meter stuff? Yeah. More barricade stuff. Getting used to non-3-foot rails.
Hey Dave, how you doing?
It's pretty big.
Gotta turn the heater back on. It's getting cold here. Come on, quieten down a little bit. I can't help with the sound. This thing is loud as crap for whatever reason. It ain't supposed to be that daggum loud. What the heck with it? There it goes. It's trying to quiet down a little bit now.
When I first started shooting, I basically was like just holding it up and not doing anything with it. And now I'm like trying to find that in between. It's working for me. For me, it was probably,
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and start a fire in a little bit, Cyril.
I was trying to go training. It was my training speed, you know, the sport I go to.
Yeah, it just quieted down for no reason at all. So yeah, it's got its own personality, I think.
I was thinking more about the drill and not the target. That's what I need to shoot more rifle in kit, and I need to do all the rifle that I've been doing is all up close at like 10. What's the first? Freaking 25. Yeah. So, but like where it was really weird for me is you almost don't feel the rhythm of a rifle when you shoot at 25. You get away with the bird at 25 days. You get away with so much. Double back. And so then when I started trying to do stuff aggressive on like the transitions, that's where I was like, oh.
Thank you, Cicely.
Like me and this rifle was thinking two different things. Yeah. Like it wasn't like completely not linked up. So I was doing more like starting to feel good when we were doing the double. We got like that, like pushing that. And then I was at that time. I was cold. Yeah. But that too, like as frustrating as crappy as this was for me.
Yeah, I'm nodding in and out, Holly. Sure I am. Nodding in and out.
That's why I like stuff like this, is because it's an ego check every single time you do it. And a lot of people don't want that ego check of like, hey, that's the one I can get to. So that's why
I swear people are just idiots. Yeah, that's all there is to it.
But like the transition drill, I wasn't mad about losing. I was mad that it's like, oh my god, my process just like completely. So that's why I like this stuff, because it's every single time I come away from it and have a bad like performance, I just get more like motivated to get back to it. Very big stuff with my kid, shooting in, I guess, awkward positions, and then just kind of thinking through like how I want to shoot, like that top portion. Like I'm like, I'll just get on the gun and like find the target, versus like taking the time to actually like get a good chunk of meat on there and actually use like that corner. Like that was night and day difference, and I think the hits would have reflected a lot better on the 100-meter stuff, for sure. I didn't think that horse fireball, like as soon as he got done, I was like, dang, yeah, I should have thought about that more. Yeah. Honestly, didn't like notice the kid after like 2 hours. Yeah, none of the stuff that I was messing up today was like kid related. Like there was a couple times where when I put my chest rig back on, I did notice I wasn't getting, my stock was not finding, then I think I had shifted. I was still not quite smoothing them, but I wasn't getting as good of a stock placement with the shoulder pad. But the first time, the first half, I was at the chest rig. So, didn't even notice.
I'm here, Harley, man. I'm here, bud.
Something I definitely noticed is this starts pushing me quite a bit. It's like this is, I noticed it just getting shut back on the chest rig. Also shooting wheelspec rifles and wheelspec triggers and all that stuff is really good practice. That is it's like when I shoot the block, it's like if I mess up with this thing, I'm not doing enough. Whereas like a nicer 13.9 me, the transit stage, like prepping, like that stuff. And so it was just like I was kind of smoke this thing. I think I noticed it the most on that transition row because I would like look and I'd be like going to press and I'm like, I would make me like, I think it's because I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is bigger rather than just like, who cares, shoot the drill. And then I would like on the target, that's why I cranked off like 2 people left that target and just completely like missed all my room. So. Alright. This should be legal.
I'm just here. I'm just here.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. This is part 2 of the Chris Van Zandt episode. Chris is a former Delta operator with a phenomenal career. If you guys haven't checked out part 1, I'd highly recommend it because it threw us back into the top 100 of all podcasts. That's out of 8 million podcasts. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you haven't left us a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, please head over there, especially on Spotify. All you got to do is click that 5-star review and then say, on Apple, if you don't mind, just leave us a 1-word review. Tell us how we're doing. We love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the episode. If you're getting something out of this, share it. All right. Love you all. Enjoy the show. Lots of good stuff coming. Cheers.
Previously. So I went to the regiment as a young private, and a year after being there, I had an alcohol-related incident. I had a DUI. So I left the regiment after about a year and change for having this alcohol-related incident. So even though I served there, I trained there, and I was a part of that organization, I left. What's the culture like in the Ranger Regiment? So, I mean, it was the hardest training place in the Army. Yeah, it was some hard charging, hard training dudes, which wasn't necessarily the case in the rest of the division. My platoon sergeant, if he ever hears one of these things, I hope to God the man finds me on social media and reaches out to me. This kid, he reached out and grabbed an AK, and I basically went from the high rating.
I'm glad all these people make all these fucking assumptions and don't know anything about me. Don't know anything. They don't know the truth. They don't know what they're talking about, and they damn sure don't know me, yet they have all this diarrhea coming out of their mouth with stuff that they don't know what they're talking about. No, be folded. They're not asking questions.
Afghanistan, your first one in the unit. Come back, now you're going to Iraq. How long did you come home before in a number Iraq? Yeah, we got to move in July. I think by mid-fall, like full blown, we knew that we were potentially going to invade Iraq, and we were going full blown, prep training for doing a long-range desert mobility and invading the country. And then I think we deployed in February of 03.
I don't much think you did, Gracie.
How did that feel, knowing that you're going to go be on the initial
Good morning.
front for invading that country? Wild. Yeah, I mean, we were excited. One, there was the historic nature of it. So take away all the sides of going to war, not going to war. When you train to be a part of one of the most elite organizations on the planet, it's like
Thank you, sir.
playing in a football game. You want to play in a football game. So we were pumped. We were excited. That we were.
I've done that before, and they don't do any good.
In that particular mission set, there was some legacy there. So the unit had done long-range desert mobility in the first Gulf War, basically on the scuds of the western desert of Iraq, to try to eliminate that threat and stop its ability to influence things outside of the country and shoot those missiles into Saudi Arabia and other countries. In this particular case, it was a different mission set, but along the same lines. So we were basically on WMD throughout the western desert. Current intel believes, and hindsight does a lot of things to the Iraq war, you and I both know. chemical at that time. And that
Oh
means
yeah,
that
that's
I had
because you people are so ignorant you don't realize what work actually is. So continue to say what you want. I know you're jealous because I've been doing this for work, but you're gonna get over it.
I think, but the legacy piece, having been done with the first Gulf War, and then, the last time the desert mobility was done prior to that was way back in World War II, like in North Africa. So it was a pretty neat thing to train and prepare for. It was different. It's not like you covered desert mobility in OTC. I think I probably had as much experience.
He needs to go get a job. Well, that's exactly what I'm sitting here doing. Just because I'm not answering a phone like some folks do, just because I'm not on a computer typing things like some folks do, I'm just doing it a different way, and y'all don't like it. But we don't care what y'all like. Yeah, Sean, absolutely serious, Sean. You're just too ignorant to understand economics. I've said it before. You're too stupid to figure out how that works. Your kids are the ones I feel sorry for, not mine. My kids were always taken care of.
And I've thought about that over the years. What are the odds? If I stayed in third grade battalion, I don't know what I would have been at that point. Probably a squad leader or something. But I would have been right there. If I would have stayed in Alpha Company 2nd 325, I would have been right there. Like, damn, that's a really weird. That is crazy. Yeah. So that.
They left because y'all wouldn't fucking leave them alone. Y'all wouldn't quit spreading lies about them and about me and everybody else. That's why they're not here. Because trolls are sorry sacks of shit that have no business doing anything at all. Nothing. Yet trolls have no purpose in life.
How long were you there before you guys crossed the border? A couple weeks, I think.
Yeah, it was not a very good, it was kind of miserable existence. They slowly but surely shoved a bunch of people into that area and we didn't have the support structure to do it. So like in the beginning we had like 4 quarter bodies for like 400 dudes. So they were literally overflowing. It was disgusting. It was cold.
They're just trolls, Justin. I don't know them and they don't know me. They're just making shit up to try to get a rise out of me, which they're getting because it's starting to piss me off. But they're just trying to get a rise out of me so they can create more lies to push on their pages to try to make money and get more clout. That's what it's all about for them, you know?
Is it going to be today? Did you guys know what it was going to be?
No, like the exact
Oh yeah, nothing was made up. Yeah. Okay. I think I've proven every fucking thing y'all